Right, we're gonna go in here. There's Geese. He's like, so legends were true. Password to activate this is, I may leave you, but I return to paradise. Looks like there's only room for one of us. Sorry, but I'm going first. You're alright guy in my book now, but cleaning up family mess is something I have to do. Alright, well that always goes well for a character that wanders off to go fight a final level boss before you have a chance to do so. That never ends in heartbreak or death. So meanwhile, while Geese is off upstairs fighting his brother, I get to fight the real Gabalon. I think this is the guy I fought at the beginning of the game, but he was only part of it. The original Gabalon. We want to stay out of that. Stay away from that. Alright, we're doing pretty good right now. Okay, we're dead now. This guy is like a freight train, as you can see. Several hundred damage. That beam blast is pretty strong too. Wonderful, I'm about to die again. At least I thought I was about to die. Come on. Try me like a man. He swings his tail and smushes me into oblivion. Nice try, bitch. Yep. The lightning attack's pretty great because it is targeting. And I died. That's okay, we're gonna try it again. You see, I'm within striking distance of killing him. I just need to switch up my attack a little bit better. Maybe we go hard aggressive on him, like we're playing I don't know, like a Monster Hunter or something. We want to get in their butthole and kind of charge it up, carve it up. So, wow, it really does not like me. Not great. We'll take it. And get some more of those types of damages, I think we'll be okay. If I get targeted like that, we're gonna be dead. 6 more to go, let's do it! Yeah! Oh no, he's got a phase 2, shit. Fuck me. Yep, I died. I didn't realize he had a phase 2 and he was gonna try and smush me with his tail. I guess he had legs and I cut his legs off or something. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. Still dead. We'll keep going. It'll take too long to actually do. Take a little while for you guys to watch it though. Swoosh. I'm trying to get in there to stay away from this beam blast because it's like the only attacks that I can take on. The hardest one. This one we just need to smash his skull in with our magic powers. However, you do need to be able to hit him when his glowing red eye was glowing, otherwise it doesn't work. Almost there. Look at this. Alright, we destroyed the Gabalon. Goodbye, Gabalon. Have a nice rest. Alright, now that we've defeated him, we should go save, but not in our safety save spot, but rather in our regular save spot, so that in case I need to go backwards, I can go backwards. In case I can continue forward, I can continue forward. Like I said, the safety save is just in case I need to go backwards, which We will see here in a moment, won't we? Right, nice long cutscene. Get us up here. Eventually we'll get up here, I guess. Alright, check the treasure chest. It is another water, which is actually good. In case I used my Capella water last time, or I need to heal Adol, which I do not, but we're good. Hello, guys. What are you doing? Taking a nap, I see. Great. I'll probably do that later. I mentioned the large monster. Must be the original Goblin the attached fleet. My ancestors made it out of ash ammo. The technology of people died. It's great for me. Thought I could take ask my brother, but I was underestimated the black key. Watch out. Glad if we needed you go there, but that would also mean that you didn't touch the save spot, so I find it hard to believe you didn't touch the save spot. Are you sure you don't want to finish him off, Master Ernst? Maybe your brother, but I'm of opinion that he was far too dangerous to be left alive. I quite agree. I would be happy to take care of him for you if you please. Yeah, you can concern yourself with this. Besides, we have a new guest to attend to. Guest? Welcome, Madam Christian. I was hoping that I'd get a chance to meet you. My first brother owes quite a debt of gratitude to you. I must say, I've taken great interest in your many exploits. Rizia, Kastan, Felgana, Exaria. Those are the 4 games prior to this one. With obviously Asteria being 1 and 2. Use a run intelligence network to research. I am fascinated by how deeply you managed to evolve yourself in the mysteries of East. Young civilization provide prosperity on a fable content of Atlas, both kingdoms of East and Selsata. Thanks to the Wind Goddess, the technology, their kingdom reached above the heavens. Potential emeralds will not in short supply. Expected many wonders have encountered on your journeys was crafted by them. Gods even use limitless potential of the emerald. While light emerald can be crafted in any form bestowed its bearer. Power of item allows them to attain miraculous abilities, immortality. When the Wind Goddess left the world, her body turned into pure white. Inspired by this, our ancestors attempted to use the power of the Ark. They created white amethyst, but alas, they were only to create ash amethyst or black amethyst, which is impure. This is the black key. The key master key of the Ark. I created Alma and stole from her and my ancestors. Achieving control of the impossible with the body of a mere mortal. The limitations easily, blah blah blah. So basically he's gonna steal her power soul so he can become a godlike creature. So I'm going to be a big guy of omnipotence. Take up your sword, Adol the Red. Follow the power of the gods. Alright, let's see if this takes many turns or not. I'm hoping it does not take many turns. One of the things we want to do is we want to make sure that one of these guys is always knocked out. So that we can fight Ernst. Otherwise they do a triangle attack, which is kind of annoying because it locks you down. But like I said, if at least one of them is knocked out right now, they can't do the triangle attack. Also, certain elements don't work against them. Like blue is not affected by blue, red's not affected by red, so you have to switch between swords to fight each of them individually. You're doing a pretty good job of killing Ernst. He'll be dead here in a second, and then we move on to the final boss. Probably noticed that the one of the fairies keeps trying to shoot re-healing at him. Impossible. I'm supposed to become a god. How could I possibly be? Master Ernst! I'm so tired. I'm ashamed that I can no longer be of any service to you, Master. I don't care about any of this. I just want to go talk to Isha. Hi, Isha. Adol. Came for me. I knew you would. I was having this awful nightmare because I knew you'd come to save me. Wait. She wasn't scared because she knew Idol. This isn't over. I will not be defeated no ally like this. You really don't know when to give up, do you? Yeast. Came here as Almond's representative and you lost him, fair and square. Stop this already. You didn't need to be part of this ancestral create solutions anymore. Ah, you little fool. I have no intention of... It's too bad it brought nothing but shamed his people. Our ancestors opened the lid of the Forbidden Ark to obtain the power of gods. 1,000 years after they failed the chance to do what they could not. Now mine, I have only one choice. I, the Master of the Black Key, command you. Great Ark of Napishtim, heed my words. Bestow me your limitless power. Feel the power. With the Ark under my command, I can surpass even the gods. What's happening? Power overwhelming. Boom. Ah. It blew up. Too much power, not enough control. Ernst! It's Ernst! Like trying to light a, it seems to be a final wager and by failing. Loss of the control key function. Detecting loss of the control key function. Switching to automatic control. So the worst came after all. At this rate, not only the islands, but the whole region continent will be wiped out. What the hell are you talking about? Ark of Napishtim was designed by a weather control control mechanism. However, the ancestors attempted to use it for their own personal gain, resulting in control. Issa said as well, the sister of Eden have fell to ruin, and now the Ark intends to receive what has been lost. It's expected will create a giant tsunami that will destroy the civilization towards nations that have taken root in the continent of Asia. Attempted to find a way to control it, in order to obtain. But you gotta be kidding me! You're saying this was all you, all along? Don't misunderstand. I wouldn't do it. I saw long for power, who's blah blah. Regret. Desires mine, but they are my intention to lead the world to ruin. Just wanted power. He didn't want to lead the world to ruin. Path the Ark for our second floor is open. Hail Christian, use the key that you possess. Luck's on your side, you may be able to turn the tide. Master East. You, Sarah, East, thank you for blah blah. You're gonna go with keys from now on. And you're gonna serve me as you serve me. Forgive me for such blah blah blah. Farewell. Blah, I'm dead. You can tell because they turned into crystals and float away. Like intend. Can't be happening. No, Master Ernst, you can't just... You idiot. Looks like that's that. Fatal Christian, I've admitted. It looks like you're the one who can start the Ark now. Please go. No, don't go. Don't go. I really have a bad feeling about this. If you go, I'll never be able to see you again. So you really want to go? Well, take me with you, please. Bah. No, let me go. Let the kid to me. I'll take her with me, even if I lose my life. Come on. That well, Master Ernst. All right, sure, I'll go with him. No, let me go. I want to die too with Adol. No. Right, we're gonna go up these steps now. So, not too much up here. We'll talk about the boss battle when we get up there, but shit. Okay, we're good. Never mind. It was a long stairwell, isn't it? Building up the anticipation for the boss battle. So this boss battle is pretty simple. You see these little blue, red, yellow orbs. You want to hit them with the corresponding color sword. In addition, there'll be guys. There's a red guy, a blue guy, and a yellow guy that can only be stopped by using the weapon of that same color. I'm Napishtim, a weather control mechanism tasked with regulating the whole ocean system. After all, so I'm serious. Wait, I swallowed deep sleep. I slept a deep sleep. Dreamt of the twilight of the mighty Aldine, with its ancestors taking root on the Etresian plain. And now, thousands of years hence, those dreams have been shattered. Spirit of the Aldine have droned and shaped the development of all that is gone from the land of Eresia. This false civilization must perish. So we got frickin' laser beams that do 300 damage. So it's not gonna take me very long to know that I've made a big boo-boo. So make a long story short here, what you want to do is you want to take your sword. When need be, you could jump, but I would suggest not jumping and just walking underneath of it if possible. And like I said, each one of these can only be affected by the color of its choice, and so obviously I can use yellow sword to defeat anything but the yellow orb. Once I defeat the orb, the first time, it sends the thing going in the opposite direction. When I kill it a second time, it destroys the color itself, and then it goes back to the original direction. And then it goes back and forth like this, because guess what? You can overload certain gems real quickly if you use your power and then attack it with your physical attack. So you can like actually one round or one shot any one of these colored orb things. Yeah. The main thing is you want to stay away from the lasers because as you can see they're very dangerous. And yeah. A lot of damage I'm getting dealt to me. So, interesting little factoid if you notice right there. I killed the boss, clean establishment of the water wall, probability of racing the Asian coast, initiating final phase. So I kind of accidentally glitched this. That's not how it's supposed to go. But what happened was I killed the Ark of Napishtim and then I died from a attack of some sort. Either OE or OE. Either area of effect or otherwise. Alright, so now what's going to happen is little ads are going to spawn in. You see these little diamond guys. Eventually we're going to have the little black guys as well. So you'll see. You got a little black guy up there shooting the little thing. What you want to do here is you want to just use electricity because it'll bounce back and forth between different units. So we're going to do that in just a second here. And it should clear out all the guys in this area. Do it. So you don't want to be you don't want to be up there when that happens. You don't want to be down here when that happens. You definitely don't want to do it when all the way down because you can't damage it. You'll see I'm powering up my sword here as I run around. As it's full power, I just pull the trigger. Or not. Yeah, we want to deal damage to this more than anything. Do it. Switch over to our yellow sword. Like I said, I glitched the game a bit. What was supposed to happen is when I died, it should have been game over. It should have made me start from the beginning. However, I killed the boss right as it killed me, so the game glitched and gave me full health instead. Very bizarre, I know. As if, or maybe I've died so many times to this thing, maybe the game automatically encrypted that one thing that gives me an extra life, but breaks. I don't know. I can't say for certain. But that's how you beat the Ark. He's not terribly difficult, but it does take a little bit of patience to get through. Alright, great little cutscene we got going on here. A little Arky Ark. Hey, little Arky Ark, what are you up to? I'm just falling down. I'm gonna fall down, guys. Fine. So, I like how the Ark And to a lesser degree, we talked about this in near the end of Oath and Falgana. The final bosses seem to start to mention each other as if they're all interconnected. And I've never played East 4 or 5 because they were not brought to America. I believe they were both NES games that, like I said, never came to the US. So there is a certain amount of the storyline I'm missing. And then I believe they remade one of the games into Memories of Celsada. So yeah. This isn't good. We need to stay away. Dude with the black hair, you're serious about Adol being the thing? Yeah. Sorry, I hadn't asked him. Why does he always have this happen? Why does always Adol end up doing shit? Going too fast for me to read. Ah! Not even pressing any buttons. So yes, as the Ark is coming tumbling down, and as I've at the top of this Ark, what can only be said is a miracle occurs. The wings of Alma dissipate the Great Vortex, as I don't think there's any need for the Great Vortex anymore now that the Ark is dead. And what else? Adol, I guess he's okay somewhere. I don't know. I mean, obviously there's an East 6, East 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have to imagine he's very much alive at this point. This does not chronologically end Adol's tale. Boy, look at that, it's so pretty. Unbelievable. Hola, could those wings be? Yes. Alma, my mother, and other priestesses. All of their spirit power. They made it into a big ball. And they condensed it. And that's what saved Adol, I guess. But as any good East game, I gotta wash up on the beach again. I found the mirror, hooray! A gentle sea stretched out in the horizon beyond the great vortex and the waterfall were no more. Hey, Adol! Said a man. Adol, said a girl. I did the voices backwards. You idiot! When are you gonna stop making people worry about you? Said the tsundere. Adol, Adol! Said who I believe is Isha. Ark of Napishtim, East 6. Complete the game in catastrophe mode. Hooray for me. Catastrophe mode is not all that much harder than, at least in my opinion, it's not all that much harder than just playing it on normal. Just requires a little bit of patience is all. Here's the development team, the programmers, the arts and the graphics. What's weird about this version of the game is when I played it on the PlayStation 2, it had voice acting. And this game does not have voice acting. I don't know if they couldn't get the rights to the voice actors. It also had a weird, whatever you want to call it, minigame. Where, not really a minigame, it was more like a challenge room. Where you would, after you've gained the Wings of Alma, you would go and be able to teleport to like a challenge area, and there was this very wistful sounding lady who's like, "Oh, hey, Adol. Hello, it's the girl and the father pirate and the wall crusher Dogi." Because ultimately, this is all fun and games, but eventually Adol does need to leave this island, and you can see Isha's really upset. He doesn't want to let him go. I get that. See, she's trying to ignore him. She's sad. She doesn't want to see Adol. See that she's sad. See? Daniel Prescott, thank you for translating this game. Hello, black swords. Size that guy, geese, as he floats away from the island in a small boat with his little companions. Civilization coordinators. Civilization door. Her feet and hands are gigantic. I can't get over how big they are. I know they're supposed to be like frog feet, and frog feet are naturally bigger, but like, ew. The Pickards even came to see me off. Look, the guy in the Pickards, he came to see me off. Apparently old man Jebba's staying on the island, at least for a bit, which is weird, but not weird. Weird he was here, but there's old man Jebba, booby lady. Other people in the background that weren't as important to the storyline. Alright, we're back on the pirate ship. Who's all here? Yeah, it looks like the pirate crew's all here. There's the kitty cat, black cat. He's all cool. That's my brother Greg's cat. His name is Fang. He's okay. He's kind of a stinky kitty. And as we're sailing off, everybody's thanking you because this game came out in 2003. It's now, and they re-released it on Steam, I guess, in 2015. And then Pirate Girl goes, "Look over there, Adol!" And it's Isha and them waving, "Goodbye! Goodbye! Goodbye!" That's sad. I would cry too. Particularly if an Adol came in my life and was like, "Oh, you only get to stay for a brief time." But I guess that's kind of like my brother anyways. My brother Steve's kind of like that. You get to visit with him briefly and then he's off on another adventure. So maybe that's why he loves these games so much. There's always a new adventure, a new horizon. Oh, he's got the little wristlet on that Isha gave him. Oh, that's so adorable. Anyways, that does it for E6. E7 is kind of the game that gets a little weirder. It implements a completely... The karmic vortex that had swallowed so many fates with his mighty power was no more. A clear blue sky and deep blue sea spread out across the horizon. A whole new world was beginning to emerge, and Adol, as always, was ready to set off for yet another adventure. This time with partners of two. Ark of Napishtim. Napishtim. The end. Alright, I guess that's it for this. I will say goodbye for now, but when we come back, we'll be playing something completely different. Till then, hope you have a good one.